Okay, looks like a pretty aggressive. So we'll replace this one. These ones are pretty good early game. Asuo is also a minion that, or a champion that I've been trying to build towards, because I love the fact that when he stuns, he deals damage. It's just really good at controlling things. So it's one of those things that a hero that I've always found really interesting. Then I'll attack. How do you emote? There it is. Well, good morning, sir. Hope you have some fun this afternoon helping your parents.
Give me a sweet bun. Heightens the senses.
Yeah, I'm gonna jettison. And in this game, any stored mana crystals, you can save up to 3 spell mana, so that your spells, you can use them, so you can like save up mana, have them float for spells, which can give you a total of 13 mana for spells. Really nice ability in this game to make it so that you're not really wasting mana by wasting a turn. You can save up for a bigger turn earlier. So right now I have 3 mana, but I also have 1 extra for spells, which is how I can like salvage right now. I'll attack, see if I can kill that thing. I'll let it be his turn first, before I want to see if I want to lay my Jaw Hunters or if I want to like salvage this turn, depending on what he does. I'm also okay with my chump minions dying, because that means Maokai gets leveled up faster.
The dark beckons.
An elusive, okay. So I think I'll want to lay that, maybe even next turn. I'm okay with doing this here then. Because this has elusive, which means he's going to be able to free attack me anyway, even if I do lay a minion. Oh, I see. Yeah, and Maokai also helps me toss too whenever I lay a minion or an ally, so that's just another really good thing to have too. Let's see what he does here.
Bring me tea to gain the strength of rivers.
Okay. I could lay this and float a mana so I could Vile Feast next turn if I needed to with Maokai. Which I think might be fine, because then I'll also be summoning a spider with the Vile Feast, which will toss to and give me a sapling. Didn't I have a Poro deck? I did have a Poro deck, like, well, I was building towards a Poro deck, I remember that. What is this? Silent Shadow Seer. Ooh, that's actually pretty interesting. Okay. Oh, it's ethereal too. Okay. Yeah, I had a decent Poro deck. But I mean, there's so many cards in this game that I'm building up towards. So I've tossed 13 or minions died out of 25, so getting close to Maokai. Yeah, like I wanted to build a Poro deck. I want to build a Frostbite control. I want to build an Asubo control. I want to build a Demacia tempo deck. there's so many things that I want to build, and I right now I'm trying to go for that Maokai Hecarim Ethereal deck. Just it looks so cool. It just looks so cool. Like the playstyle is unbelievable. I think we'll do this. With Iona and Noxus, I know Iona has Counterspell. Not sure what Noxus has for control. I think red means he doesn't have yet. Yeah, exactly. Red with those exclamation, red means that I don't have those yet. Summon, draw a card. Okay. I think I'll pass. I kind of wanted... I mean, he's going to lay that 3-1 regardless, but if I'm okay floating a mana here, that's what I thought he was going to do. He could have another recall and return it to his hand, which would kind of stink, mind you. But it looks like he doesn't. I summon a minion. Oh, first time I play another minion, I summon it. Okay. Which means I don't have another minion to play. I'm actually okay with attacking with this one to get some 3 health back. If he can block it with a 3-3 or a 2-2 or whatever, it's an elusive.
How did that move go?
Or I'll kill this and get 3 health. I'm okay with that too. Keep that alive as a chump blocker for something. I am also at 16, so the moment I toss one more card, I get deep online.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
So I can lay this. I have all 3 of my Nautilus in it. So I'll get a free 2-1. I'll have deep. And I get a free beast below. Oh, that's super nice.
Am I flesh or shadow?
Oh man, he's got a lot of elusives in hand now. Oh, another beast from below. Okay, that's another one. Wow. So let's see, elusive wise, he's got 6, 10, 15 on board. I could just die here. Because I mean, yeah, I'm. With elusives, that's ridiculous. Okay.
Blood and salt. Vengeance from the seas. And fury from the blighted lands.
So now these are, yeah, these are 0, which is huge. That's just a giant stinker, isn't it?
Here's a big one.
Okay.
Forward, forward.
I'm gonna pull this and this in. He's gotta block some stuff. Or he just dies. Mind you, you can just probably chump block this. Oh, he just died. He didn't. I'll say he could chump block the 2-2, keep his giant elusive, and kill me next turn. But he just didn't want to, I guess. I don't know. I'm okay with it though. And also the bonus experience here, a lot of it is for rested. Like, hey, you haven't played in a while, and then you came back to play. You get rested experience, kind of how World of Warcraft works. So that's why this bonus is so huge. Okay. I think that's enough to get my other Thorny Toad in that deck. Let's go take a look. It is sweet. So I can get rid of the hired gun. Put in the second Horny Toad. Thorny Toad. Heh. No, he totally did win next turn. All he had, like I said, all he had to do was chump block, and he won. Like, if he just chump blocked me, that was it. Mind you, if my guy died, I could lay a 7/7, and I had 2 Nautilus in hand. So technically, if we go back and take a look, technically, I would have won that, because Nautilus's card stuns, and because Nautilus was out, would have returned 2 of his guys to his deck. So, like, I had a lot of board control, and I would have been up to, what, 7 life? So, I mean, because of the 2 Nautilus in hand becoming those, what card does Nautilus become? I gotta take a look here. Because I'll show you essentially why. Where is it? This one. He becomes a Riptide. Yeah, I could have drawn Atrocity as well. But yeah, if I Riptide, I technically, because I had the 2 Nautilus, I have 2 Riptides in my hand. So I would have had, I think, 8 mana next turn. I could have Riptided twice. So there's that. And yeah, Atrocity is, for those of you that don't know what Mud is talking about, Atrocity, kill an ally and deal damage equal to its power to anything, including the Nexus. I throw my 13/13 into his Nexus and deal 13 damage to it. So that if I would have drawn Atrocity, I would have won, yeah. But yeah, there was a lot of things in that game where, because of my attack, right there, and getting all those free minions and just my board presence after I became deep, was just so much overwhelming for him that I had a lot of tools to control it after that, and then like almost assure the victory. So I want to say that I won that even if he did chump block because of my 2 Riptides. I bounced stuff back. He had like 3 cards in hand. What are the symbols on that deck? Bilgewater and Shadow Isles, I want to say. Actually, I have been updated this. If you guys type this in, you can check out the deck list that I have posted to my Runeterra website, and you can look at these deck lists. I think I have 3 up right now that I have built that I'm confident in showing. This is actually not a bad hand. I feel like I might not need this. Turn 2, turn... Well, maybe I want that. No, because I want to start tossing. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. That's not a bad curve. Wow, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. That's really good for me. Oh, and Nautilus, also, when he levels up, any tossed allies that cost 4 more are put back into my deck, which is like all of them. All the ones that I really care about. So like Maokai's, well, Maokai won't get tossed, but like all my deep sea monsters, they're put right back on my deck.
War Mason, reporting for duty.
Oh, okay, he didn't have an ally unit, so that's why. Yep, exactly.
Clear it out.
Yeah, sure. I'll chump block. You want to buff or anything? What are his champions? Vladimir. You've had 6+ allies survive damage. Oh. What does Vladimir do? Attack for each other attacking, deal 1 to it and 1 to the enemy nexus. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Freljord can be really fun. Oh, tuna! Oh! That hurt. That hurt a lot, honey. Ow! Your claws are not... You're not good at jumping, so she likes to claw and dig up. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have done that. I'm getting no health out of this. All I'm doing is losing minion. That was a terrible, terrible idea.
Line up.
Is my deck killing its own cards? Yes, it is.
The rock
Yes, it
must
is.
be cut away.
That's actually really good for if this thing survives.
Fight for one friend.
Oh, that's so good for him. Get a 2/1 shot blocker. Is there a mill region? I know there's cards that hold on. This might put a glare on my green screen, but the cats desperately love the sun, so she wanted the blinds open. Yeah, there's no reason for this. I know there's some cards that you literally draw off your opponent's deck. Actually putting this in now.
Golden glory.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay.
Set the hooks.
Oh. Yeah, with this ability deep, once I'm down that low, all my minions will be like giant minions.
The winter's claw will purge the weak.
I don't know if you can hear it, but she's like pawing at the window. There must be a bird outside. There must be a bird outside. I think there's a bird like right outside the window, and she's going mad for it. That is huge. Is it the first time you summon a minion? Yeah, the first time. So this won't do me anything. Oh, that is huge. That is overwhelmed too. I might just be dead because I don't think I have anything to kill that. Not with a 4/4. I am at... How many am I away from deep? Oh, I'm actually pretty close to going deep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give a unit frostbite and vulnerable? That's insane.
Stuff make happy.
Okay, I'm deep. I am just like...
Today we fight as one.
Okay, sure. Oh, I was so close. Actually, if this dies, I toss 2 and that gets flipped. I want to know if that gets flipped before damage. And this is when it survives damage. There's no point in blocking that. I want to know if this will flip the moment that dies.
I have learned patience.
I want to know if that's going to flip the moment that dies. Because technically it dies and I toss 2. And then this will go to 25.
Life. I am the forest.
He's down to 4 cards. There we go.
Forest.
Now he's down to 4 non-champion cards, mind you. Non-champion cards.
These isles will be cleansed.
Oh, that's so huge for me. And now I have the attack.
To spread their leaves. All will drown.
That is so huge for me. See, and just like that, because I said with Maokai, he's down to 3 cards, and the moment you can't draw anymore, you die. It's not like World of Warcraft where you get fatigue damage. And this thing has Challenger, so it's going to do that. This has Elusive, so he can't do anything about it. I don't want to do anything because these guys will survive damage, and I don't want to have them be able to survive damage. Next turn, I have... If this guy survives, I have just kill 2 giant things. Okay. Oh, okay. So it gets the block in, it kills this. Okay. I'm okay with this.
I helped build this empire.
So he's really got a Vladimir surviving damage deck.
And so, life springs anew.
I got a 1-mana 6/6 because of Leviathan. Like, this is why I want to get my deck down so low. Because, A, all my sea monsters got put back into my deck.
Pay the tithe.
Please, I have connections.
Okay, let's see what... No, my opponent's deck is really interesting. How it, like, survives damage and all this stuff. Uses the Frostbite, so it gets 0 attack. I like my opponent's deck, too. It's really interesting. It's a really cool... Like, it's really cool to see how all these synergies work together and mix and match them. It's just really cool. But I will do this. Lay a 7/7 that just outright kills that. We did it, guys. We did it.
The sea does not forget.
Shibes! Good morning, sir. How you doing? Getting some of that sweet bonus experience. I got my level 10 vault. I don't know how... I want to say like the vaults go up to 30 for the weekly vaults. So like there's a lot of rewards you can get just for playing this. I'm going to change the Moonstruck Poro. But yeah, Golden Chest contains a capsule and a large amount of shards. Capsules are just a bunch of cards and whatnot. So, but yeah, I'm loving this deck. This the deep mid. Okay, yeah, now it's fine. I want to see if I can... Yeah, here we go. I'm going to go back in to the website and edit the deck so it's actually up to date now. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I hope you guys are too, like I said. Working on Bilgewater? Yeah. With Demacia, I don't really need this or this. I want to save this because the faster I get to toss, the better I am. Just checking in to see what's up. Shibes. Clouds. Clouds, man. Clouds are what's up. Ah, there we go. Now I got my deck tracker working. So I can actually see what's in all this stuff, which is helpful to me. Out of it. I'm gonna want to get a free attack in first. But yeah, like I said, that Maokai, like that, it's just... Maokai is such a fun support card for this deck. I actually think I do want to do this, in case he wants to attack me. Ooh, next turn I can lay an Abyssal Eye. Nice. What am I at, 27? Another ally, an ally, and another ally. Oh, okay, so 4/4's fighting... Okay, so it's his way of, like, killing my minions, which is fine. That just means Maokai gets bigger. Started watching this anime called One Piece. Dude, One Piece is amazing. Yeah, I was gonna block with that anyway. He probably wanted to make sure I didn't chump block with a 2/1. Get a free attack in. Dude, Rang, you're already caught up? Oh man, there's so much. So much I haven't done. I'll drain it just so he doesn't get the Scout. The Scout is a really nice ability this with Bilgewater, where it's like if you attack with a Scout, you get a second attack round, which is just really good. So I'm going to kill that Scout. He'll get a free 4/4. That's fine. I got a chump blocker for it. Another 4/4. Okay. I think I'm going to lay the Abyssal Eye. I have 2 chump blockers for it, which only feed into Maokai.
You're covered.
You have barrier this round? Sure. Sure, man. I think I'm... I'll take 4. I can take 4. I'll kill the 3/2. There's nothing you can do about that. I really don't want to revive any of those guys, so I'm fine with just passing here. attack, see what I get off the free draw. See what he does. Draining 3 from a enemy here is going to be really nice if he tries to lay another one of those like 3/2 minions.
Show them what we're made of.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge. How far am I away from deep? I am so far away. I'm 8 cards away. But actually, I'm going to be at deep. And just like that, I have deep. How many cards do I have to mill? I don't have to mill, I just have to get my deck down to 15 or less cards until I have deep. So now, I have deep, because I have 15 cards. Okay, he's got a 6/6. I can lay my Nautilus now. With Bilgewater and Demacia, they don't really have a lot of like single target removal. I'm gonna lay this and kill that 6/6. He can buff it, in which case the 7 won't be bigger than 6, but he doesn't. But now I just have 2 giant minions on board. Oh, he's gonna lay another one. Okay. Which is fine if he wants to do that. Sure.
Nothing stands in our way.
I will kill that, and I'll take 10. It's gonna hurt. Now I can lay Nautilus, get all the big minions that I tossed back into my deck. Because what? Now see, I tossed 3 of them, so now I'm back at 16, but I still technically have deep.
Demacia needs heroes.
Queen is such a good hero. I don't want to toss anymore. I think what I will do is just that. Yeah, because I have Grasp of the Undying. I have a Nautilus Riptide as well. So I got like a bunch of control cards for next round, depending on what he does here. Okay, so he's getting rid of a bunch of these guys. Oh, he would die. That's why. I was like, oh, he is just getting rid of a bunch of them. But, oh, it's because he would die.
I'll write my own story.
A 1-mana 2/2. That's fair. So yeah, now my Withering Wail can kill that. That's nowhere near being flipped. I think this game I'm just going to win by pure pressure. I actually have enough mana to do both of these. He's got 2 cards in hand, so he might not be able to deal with this. If that's the case, I'm gonna kill that ally before it has a chance for the spell to go off. He can... Okay. He can attack again. Oh, it's my turn now. I'll lay Maokai out.
Tend this garden.
Soldiers, to me!
Okay.
Don't back down! Our banner!
See what card he got.
Who need me?
How many cards do I have in my deck? 14. It's gonna toss me quite a lot, isn't it? I can leave a Phony Toad, toss 2. Okay. I just gotta play this out. I mean, I don't think there's anything he can do here. Okay. Just kill Valor. Yeah, because you can't have duplicate heroes, whenever you draw a duplicate hero that one's already on the board, it turns into a spell. So you can cast a spell and shuffle the hero back in your deck in case it dies. So he became a spell because I already had one on board. Which is why I said when I had 3 Nautilus in hand, if I laid one, 2 of them become that Riptide Rush, which is just huge control tempo. Okay, I want to say this is a Spider Control. I have seen this deck on the tier list online. Keep one of them. Withering Wail is just so good against spiders. Just so good. Well, that answers my question. It's like, if he doesn't do anything, I toss. If he does, I lay this.
No. You have to get me
Yeah.
out of here.
Like I said, with Withering Wail against spiders is just so good. Alright, Rang, have a good one. Myself a Thorny Toad.
I know what.
As I say, he's probably gonna lay Elise. No point in me attacking. Okay, we'll see what he does. It's perfectly fine. So now I can lay this. I'll have a blocker for Elise. he may not even attack now because of it. Exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Going harvesting.
I'm going to want to kill his hero. Draining. Oh, okay. So he's just going to kill it. Which is, you know, fine. That's what I thought might have happened. I'll toss 4, just because I can. Save the mana for Wraith Call next turn.
A tribute to the spider god.
She's actually going to flip now, isn't she? Yeah. I'll be at 4 mana. Actually, I can lay this and still Wraith Call next turn. Or Withering Wail next turn. But they're all going to get Challenger and Fearsome, so it's going to be a little difficult. Now she'll flip over and become, I think, a 4/3. Yeah.
Silk.
So yeah, they all have Fearsome and Challenger. Yeah, I want to do this. That way, if she does want to challenge, she can pull something. I mean, she's probably going to kill all my things. Which is fine. This will heal me for 2. Toss me 2 more. Oh, that Grasp of the Undying would have been so nice. I'm 7 away from deep. Man. I'll lay an Elusive. She could Grasp of the Undying it, which is what she's going to do. A minion died. Okay. Ooh, Static Shock is a nice one too. We may lose this one before we can stabilize and get deep. We're 6 away. Probably just attack me for 7. I can't do anything about it, but they don't know that. Nautilus is only a 0/7, so like even laying him, I couldn't block anything because they have Fearsome. But I think I am going to want to lay it regardless. So yeah, I can't block. I'm going to take a lot of pain here. They only have Fearsome because of the spider.
The water rises.
Okay. I'm gonna hopefully kill that. We'll see. That's really helpful to us. And I got 2 Nautilus Riptide, which is just really good. I'm gonna lay a 6/6 Elusive. They want to do anything? The Ruination. Okay. So there's... all minions are dead. I still have 2 more Nautilus in hand. Summon 3/1/1 spiders. Okay. That's a fast spell, so if I land Nautilus, I can still Vile Feast one of them. So I'll take 2, go down to 5. So I got on 4, 7, now I got on 5.
I will tend this garden.
See what he does here.
They will learn to fear the sump.
Ooh, okay.
Ambition incarnate.
So 3 spells, which means Maokai still lives. Good for me. Oh. And I die. How sad. There's nothing I have that can gain me life here. Okay. So he won. I'm gonna deal 13 damage to his Nexus, though. Close game. Close game.
Not again.
Ah. So close. Missed. Well, we did it. We did it, guys. Just like that. Victory is ours. I think one more win and we get a chest for Shadow Isles. How's school going? I'm in the... Pretty much I got 1 week after this weekend and then I'm done with the semester. But right now, all A's. So school's going really well for me. Right now I'm working on finishing up a coding project. I gotta finish building a website for my HTML development. I gotta write a paper for English, obviously. Is it really bad that I can't think of what my 4th class is? Oh, database analysis. There's an exam I got to take this week, and then I think there's a small final project that I got to do for next week. But yeah, school's going well. I'm really happy with it. My girlfriend's really proud of me as well. That might be something worth killing. If it gets Challenger and just starts pulling things in. I have a turn 3 play anyway, so we'll see what he does here. Free attack, I'll take it. You can use a spell on something, I don't know. Nope. Takes the damage.
Always 2 steps ahead.
Okay, so with Challenger, that's just really good for her. She can start pulling in. She needs to go, what, 2 enemies?
I never hold back.
Pulls in her 1/1. Which makes sense.
Vessel's small, but she ain't lacking courage.
Oh, Terror of the Tides is a really good deep minion.
I've got your back.
You haven't barrier this round. Okay. Okay, so it's just for this round, though.
Set the hook.
So I'm going to kill that. I don't want her to survive another minion. So I'm okay with that. Okay. Next turn I can drain it before it gets a barrier. So I'm actually okay seeing what they're going to do here.
If only Fiora could see me now.
Oh no, yeah, Rosie is still the star of this show. She will always be the star of this show. Oh, actually, man, that was a terrible idea because you can pull it in without needing anything. Oh, okay. It's gonna pull the 1/1 in. Yep, I made a misplay because now she has the opportunity to be reactive to me, and I wanted to go the other way around. Because now if she has a thing that gives it barrier, this stops it. Oh, it just denies it. Okay. So she's gonna level up, but I gave her something to pull into that. That was a terrible misplay on my part.
Too easy.
So now what is it? If I've killed 4 minions and survived, win the game? Really? Oh, there's a 1/1 on board. That's not good for me. Maybe I can just do this. Kill it. You have another deny? Yes, you do. Okay. How many am I? 24? I am 9 away from deep. Wow, okay. I am... there's a 1/1 on board. I can't have there just be a 1/1 on board. I just can't do it. Especially with all the things that just give it barrier.
Lift our spirits.
Becomes a 3/3, huh? I don't want to lay that. I don't want to lay anything, actually. They're going to attack. After they attack, I just want to lay some minions.
Harry, riposte. You are hardly fair.
She's going to pull in the 1/1. If it doesn't, then I don't know what they're doing.
Try me.
Gives it barrier.
Strike without worry.
Get rid of this 1/1. Oh man. They're just gonna win the game, aren't they?
Danger pays.
I gotta hope. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, I gotta hope they don't have like a third deny.
We'll see who
Come on.
tonight.
No third deny. No third deny. No third deny. No third deny. Or any pump. If it goes over 4 health, it doesn't work. An enemy and another enemy strike each other. Okay, it still dies. How far away am I from deep? 4. My guy doesn't die. Because I have deep now. At least I should. Yep. God, that's so good. Okay.
This will be quick.
Yeah.
Everything
You
I've
die.
worked for.
Oh, I got out of that jam. I got out of that jam real quick. Create a random elite in hand.
Fell into him.
Okay. Okay. I'll kill that. Part of me just wants to attack with everything and clear out his board so I can get a good fresh on mine, if anything. He can kill my 7-2, that's fine.
Back down.
You want to kill that? He does, okay. Let's start fresh. Let's start fresh here. You got 1 card in the hand, but I am deep, which means I have a much better late game presence than you probably ever will. I'm at 20.
A Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes.
Is that an elite? That is the elite. Sure. I'll obliterate that. There's no point in laying this because it has Challenger, which means it's just a chump blocker. Sure. It's just for this round though, so... Just means I just don't attack. Well, actually I can, because if I attack, it just gets -2, so it becomes a 6. So he can't kill anything. Yeah, so it still can't kill anything. So we'll see what elite he got, but he took 7.
A symbol worth fighting for. For justice, for Demacia.
His allies challenge this round.
In the name of our land.
Okay.
Our banner.
He just wants to kill my big thing. I mean, he's still at 6 and I still have an elusive. So... Don't know how he's planning on getting out of that one.